The government has been challenged to devise strategies that will protect teenage girls during this pandemic period. Two non-governmental organizations, that is the Women Student Association and the Footprints Africa, warn if sound interventions are not put in place, the country stands to lose a generation of the girl child. This even as the country begins to experience a suspected second wave of COVID-19 infections, leaving the fate of learners hanging in the balance. Chola Simon with the details.
As the government crafts a workable formula that will see schools fully reopen, even as a second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic threatens to scuttle the plans further, stakeholders now want the government to devise long-term strategies that will see the girl child protected. Women Students Association and the Footprints Africa warns that with the increasing cases of teenage pregnancies, there's need for urgent interventions to secure their future.
Statistics we have in our organization, girls have post-COVID, so many girls have not gone back to school. To be precise, we have lost around, in each sub-county, we have lost at least 575 girls. From the statistics we have in our organization, we have lost at least 575 girls in every sub-county in Busia County. So we are trying to ensure that these girls go back to school. And to ensure that they go back to school, what we are doing is we are following them up. We have people at the grassroots level. We are trying to follow them up through the local leadership to see what is going to be done so that all these girls come back to school.
They want the government to ensure all girls who have been impregnated or dropped out of school due to the pandemic traced and returned to their respective schools.
We are trying to also engage parents, tell them that it is a collective responsibility to ensure that girls, as they stay at home, they're trying to be a bit active, not idle, and parents are trying to interact with their kids so that they help them stay at home in a dignified way, or say in a respectable way, so that when they come back to school, we will not lose them to teenage pregnancies, we will not lose them to early marriages and other factors.
The two organizations spoke in Busia County, where they distributed books and sanitary towels to over 1,000 learners drawn from Butula sub-county.
These perpetrators sometimes are family members. They need to be empowered, they need to be protected. So we've empowered these girls to encourage those who are pregnant to bring these people who are getting them pregnant to book. Because minor pregnancies, in fact, you see a minor cannot consent to sex. Some of them are violated within the family setup. So they are afraid, if I go and speak, my dad is arrested and he's the brain winner, we're likely not to get food. So they are silenced by their moms, their aunties, and it's in the family setup. According
to the Department of Children's Services in the Ministry of Labor and Social Protection, Busia County reported 2,550 teenage pregnancies for the first 5 months of the pandemic, with the Butula sub-county registering the highest number of 517 girls aged between 10 and 19 impregnated during that period. Chola Simon for Lunchtime News from Kisumu County.